Hello, 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 everybody. Now, normally, I like to wait through the countdown, but I figured we could use the last 2 minutes of it to take a look at some of the, concept art. Some of that stuff. You know, start playing around in these extras. Oh, hi. Biology Remastered. Oh, apparently I'm missing. Oh, I bet I get those whenever I beat the game on hard. Now, I want to know why Samus's ship is in the biology portion. Seems incorrect. That's actually kind of cool. Parasite Queen. Like, she really did get a glow up from Prime 1. Okay. What in the world is happening with my video here? Huh. The ship? No, the ship doesn't have sentience. Why does it keep... Like, this is odd. Alright, we're gonna troubleshoot some stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get this fixed and working. Let's not knock my monitors around too hard. Let's see if this... Sorry for the abrupt silence. See, it's still doing it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why this is happening. Let's see. Let's give it a second and see if it flickers again. I've unplugged and replugged the HDMI stuff. But, what? Cancel. Oh. God. Yeah, classic troubleshoot option. Sometimes Nintendo bothers me with their controller layout. It's just, it's flipped from regular controllers, so it if I go from, like, I was just playing the PlayStation and then I came in here to do this, so my select is actually my PlayStation's cancel and vice versa. It's just, it's weird trying to rewire your brain. It's like you can either play a bunch of Nintendo or you can play everything else. Okay, well, let's get in, shall we? We have a wrecked ship to explore. Oh, that's a nice screenshot. I like that. All right. I guess we just... There we go. Auxiliary controls must be used, which means... I love when the key is explosive ordnance. Now I know there's a thing up at the top that's gonna want me. God, it is so hard to see with this thing. Oh, you douche. There we go. Just some, you know, casual floating debris. Occasionally flip the visor on so we can see if there's anything. I think we've scanned pretty much everything there is to scan down in this area. Or at least so far. Huh. Yeah. Normal space pirate scan. Right, and then the last one's right there. All the like phazon lichen. Can't hit me. It hits me twice. I deserved that. I deserved every ounce of that. That feels like something I could have avoided. I'd have just not been a dummy. I spoke too soon indeed. There, like, at this point we just assume every room in this ship has these things, these nodes, because most of them do. Like, part of the... Oh, I haven't scanned one of these yet? Aqua drone. Security mecha adapted for underwater areas. Space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. These aqua drones utilize an arsenal and artificial intelligence suite similar to their cousins. Pirates have been unable to properly shield the drones from electrical attacks, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. You know, it's like, use the wave beam. So hard. We've officially hit that point in the game, you know what I mean? Everything just hits like a truck. There we go. We might have a couple pirate lore scans while we're in here as well. Although I think most of the computer terminals are shut down. This, however, I think if I remember right, hey, more missiles. We're gonna need them. We now have, what, 25 super missiles on deck? You know what? We're gonna start using them. Did he survive? Oh, I don't like the fact that they took 2 super missiles. Ooh, big missiles. Love that. Okay. Scan. No? Alright, cool. And it's... Away we go with this. That might be the last one. Yep. Alright. Ooh. Gross. 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 Go away. Aqua sac. Basically the gel sac from the surface. Believed to be in the same, you know, sap sac, whatever. This plant has similar features. It will explode when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. Yeah, it's basically just a bomb plant. So, you know, as long as we don't hit it, should be fine. Alright. And there is a... Ah, I missed it. Missed it. No! I'd have held the over direction. Yeah, too soon. Too late. There we go. All the energy we can muster. We only need 4 more of those, by the way. All right, I think that's the wrecked ship cleared. Yeah, we already know those. No. Alright, we've made it through. Now, we're going to... douche. And here we are, at the Boost Ball Waterfall. Alright, we don't need to go up, though. Because our destination is down, because that's the direction you go to get into hell. And by hell, of course, I mean the Phazon Mines. Yeah, I figured you'd like that, Hope. Nice little loop back around to the Boost Ball Waterfall. Is there anything down through there? I can't remember. Is that... Oh, good lord. Yeah. So, if I'm not mistaken, the damage you take from Phazon is, like, exponential. So, the longer you're in it, the faster it hurts you. So you can't even, like... Because there's an artifact that you could, in theory, get early on. But, the reason you can't is because it's the trip into the Phazon and out in order to get it. It doesn't matter. You could have all of the energy tanks. If you don't have the Phazon suit, you do not survive that trip. It's now the actual name of the waterfall. Please inform Nintendo. Yeah, I'll let them know, but don't hold your breath. Alright. Like, I feel like the music in the mines is perfect for this place. Like, it's very subtle, but it's also like you're not supposed to be here, you know? Okay, so there's a save station back there. I think those are new. I think those are strong. I'm out of scanning range. Would you scan the damn thing? Mega turret. Perimeter defense with reinforced energy shieldings. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on the standard defense turrets, Space Pirates added energy shielding to modified heavy cannon. New shielding and increased beam strength makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. No kidding. Oh my god. That is so much damage. That is an unnecessary amount of damage. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna come up here. Because I don't want to run through here and lose progress. Yeah, this area is going to be difficult. For the energy that I didn't need. Souls. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Play this smart. Could have turned them off, but whatever. strategy is remarkably effective. Alright, here are the wave troopers. Scan one and then unload. Okay, wave trooper space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo-designed originals, but still quite potent. Okay, there's only one left. I can probably stun that kid. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Alright. Thank you. Alright, that took a lot of missiles. Their outfits are 10 out of 10. I mean, I guess so. I'm gonna need more than 3 missiles. Alright, let's see what they're up to. Recommended battle systems for elite pirates are as follows. Shoulder-mounted plasma artillery cannon, repulsion shield, wave quake projector, an energy siphon system, and retractable wrist bayonets. I don't particularly like that. Elite Pirate Alpha.
Recording to logbook.
Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. Phazon infusion process generated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Scalera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with a Phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we've successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Yeah, the Alpha Pirate. What we got here? Platform systems. The best kind of lore. Okay. know, we're doing all right. Got a couple wavy boys over there. There we go. Didn't even need to use any missiles. Look at that. Platform systems. We're doing okay. We're doing good. Sorry I'm not as talkative. I really am trying trying not to die. Security alert, all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Aran on site. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Aran to Security Command at once. They are like, look, she's here! Part of the mining thing. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's another kind of, yes, please. Does that box just not want to break? I'm not super missiling that box. Alright. Damn it. Alright. Power Trooper. Space beam armed with power beam technology. Space pirates reverse engineered your weapons. Separate the weapons with power beam. Law design makes yeah, pretty much the copy paste, but change a few words. Alright. Just the one. K cool K. Alright. Report to your battle station's failure to comply with this order is an act of treason. Treason is punishable by termination. Yeah, they're like, fuck boys. We're having a bad time. Alright. Okay, I can't see with this, but I think that wall has a missile tank behind it. I know the wall on the far side of the room is the way out. Might as well blow that up. Oops. We're rolling and we're rolling and we're rolling in the spinner. Yeah. More missiles equals more missiles. Oh, okay. That seems to punish taking the easy way. Gotcha. Don't know how I pissed it off, but I did. God, they hit so hard. They do not give enough health back. Hologram represents central pillar. So I want to get up to the blue side. So we need to... As a wee lad, it took forever to figure this puzzle out. And then once I did, it was one of those like, God, how could I have been so stupid? I think this one's the... Yeah, we want the red side. So, bomb. And bomb. And then we come back down here. And we rotate the base so red matches. And we roll on over here. Climbing up. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Coming at me without my beam out. Oh, cool. Free, free pickups. Come on. There we go. Could have been more missiles, but then again, no. Am I level 2? So, I thought this was really cool. Like, if you look out there, that's where the temple is up there. Down there is the bottom of the crater. So like the temple is keeping them out from directly getting hold of the crater and anything that might be inside of it. But it's not preventing them from like, mining the stuff down here. It's hiding in the fucking vent. Oh, loser. Come on. Wow. Jesus, that was Metroid. Ooh, more energy. Don't know where that came from. Oh shit. Try and scan all this stuff from here. And then I'll get in there and fight this guy. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Eganoid Star Marines, we acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. Oh, cool. I was able to scan him from here without actually, so I can just go into this fight. I don't have to worry about stopping and scanning him. That's nice. Less free damage he gets. Alright, Elite Pirate, Phazon Enhanced Space Pirate. Incredibly strong and armored and well armed. Elite Pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them invulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the Elite Pirate is effective in close combat and at distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Yeah, except the room is not big enough. Like, they put them in small rooms so that their big size becomes an advantage because you can't go anywhere. Space Pirate encrypted data. Security command issued an all points alert after the fall of Zevis. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. Considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command, dead or alive, it matters not. Which is funny because she's actually the bounty hunter, and she has a bounty out on her. Investigations into possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent life form readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of Phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so 20 missiles to kill it. Alright, what are the enemies? Are they troopers? Normies? What are we dealing with? Troopers are going to be wave likely. Oh, fuck you, it's an ice trooper. Okay, so same thing, just with ice. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, so that was ineffective. Okay. So we came in there. There's a path this way and a path. That's a morph ball tunnel. I think I know where that leads. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. I have to assume that that's like decacycle. Is that like 10 days? Is like 10 cycles? I don't know. I don't know how their time system works. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves canceled pending downgrade. They have PTO? Holy shit. They're not entirely heartless, they're just assholes. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon 4. Security has been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details.
Recording to logbook.
Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. So it's gotta be years. So a decacycle is 10 years. Like, if they eat the wrong food, they will be half rations for 10 years? God damn. That's strict. Let's see. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Yeah, I don't know how long they live, but like, or how long a year is. Like, I mean, you also have to take into account the fact that like this planet could be orbiting the star much faster, you know, like, so, you know, 1 year could be a completely different situation for them. Evaluation of plasma, but I do love the fact that like they attempt to replicate Samus's morph ball, and they're like, yeah, the guy turned to goo, so I think we're gonna stop. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. The weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This can make them easier to target with enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert, computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Nice. Yeah, I don't think they do though. I don't think they live like 500 years or some crazy bullshit. I need to turn the light on in here. It is dark. It has gotten dark. Please hold. That's better. Now let's turn the right there we go. That's good. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units, that one and that one, for field duty at once. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt our force fields, but continued exposure to Phazon may change things for the worse. It's like, yeah, the mutant animals we've been mutating are mutating, and it might be bad. Reports on hunter activity are in. Here we go. Analysis indicated that the hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities, recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. Yeah, not a bad idea. god, there's so much to scan. And break. I need what's in these boxes. Missiles, energy, I need it all. Give it all. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I need everything. Alright. Back to the scans. This is the fun part. Replacement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium in 2 decacycles. I think the people writing this are just making shit up. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battle cruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the hunter. Good lord! So they were like, oh shit, she's here, but also like the stealth shield is down, masking our activities, and the the Federation is just like patrolling the space. New pirate data. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belonged in the temple. But we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. So yeah, they're not supposed to, like, it's not their scavenger hunt. Alright, it's not their scavenger hunt to hunt. Alright, that's just about phase-on rations. Ration rejection, that'd be bad.
Recording to logbook.
There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. You have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance. Even ghosts can be destroyed. I mean, they can, but your guys kind of suck.
Recording to logbook.
Whoever was designing this game was just like, alright, fine, screw it. Put the rest of the pirate logs in this room. Results are in from field studies on bioform group Chozo. Who we believe are extinct. They're not. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. Cool. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them.
Recording to logbook.
Although we were still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues at the temple platform. Yeah, I wouldn't call them ugly. I mean, they could use a good sweeping, but I wouldn't say they're ugly. And that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here and unite them with their statues. And open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Based on infused fungal harvesting continues. Placement of Triticale? I don't know. It's a plant word. Somebody tell me how to pronounce it in the comments. With Phazon-infused fungal matter in elite ration mix, or it might just be a made-up word, has been authorized. Alright, cool. That's about the food. Security requests, deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas, high casualties suffered by standard pirate units deployed in Metroid areas is not acceptable. How dare you all keep dying? Reconfigure of security drones authorized, deploying new drones to mission critical areas. Force fields offline. Cool.
Recorded to logbook.
Triticale? Oh. We've come to another dead end. It's clear now that we will never discover the location of the Chozo artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding the artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo. However, without these items, we are lost. Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Yeah, it might be a made-up word. So yeah, it sounds like the pirates are not having the best of times. I think there's an energy tank back there. Oh. Yeah, and this is where we GTFO, I think. Oh, fuckers. I think that's Bendesium. Yeah. More scans. Metroids from the initial batch have matured into hunter phase. Be advised that hunter Metroids, yeah, we know that. Increased aggression levels observed in the latest elite pirate units, increasing phase-on feed by 0.07% per science team manual. Metroid activity accelerating in non-frigid areas. What do we got? Oh shit, wave. Jet. Fuck, there's a power trooper down there. It's gonna suck. That's not gonna give me enough. Multiple power troopers now. Come on. Third. Where are you? Alright. That's Bendesium. It's a map room, isn't it? Science, volunteer street science weapons training. I'm sure they are. One of these assholes gonna pop out of me. 'Cause I don't have the ammo for that. I'm sure they will, buddy. Unauthorized feeding of Talon Metroids is prohibited. Again, warning signs are not there proactively. Somebody was feeding them when they weren't supposed to. Death to the hunt. Jesus, propaganda room?
Recorded to logbook.
Elite pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta. Ooh. Exactly. Somebody molested an alligator, and it took a issue with that. Issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposit and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate, based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our army. Our only concern at this point is potential overdependence on Phazon. Yeah, that's not good. Uh, 74% is... I feel like that number's not high enough, or low enough, I mean. That... Okay. Oh, force fields. Anybody gonna jump out at me? Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, because I don't really have a lot of, they have a whole lot of health to fucking around. Oh, shit. Can I see that thing at all? Fuck me. Ah, man. This could knock me all the way fucking back. Hate it so much. Oh my god. Okay. It's weak. Did not like that. I did not like that at all, actually. Alright. Now I just need to do this without, you know, hitting the sides and dying. Nope. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Go up. Okay, go. Okay. Wow, really? That was incredibly easy. Did that feel too easy? That felt very easy. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to phase-on madness. So no one's allowed to have a dog. All Gronkats and Olbaps? Oh man, what the hell is a Gronkat and an Olbap? Gronkats and Olbaps. Okay, I'm gonna open this door, and if it's the way I'm supposed to go, then we ain't going. Oh, thank God. Yes, I want to save my progress. Oh, Jesus. That feels better. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow this up, but we're not... we're not gonna go this way. Because going that way will not really yield any results, since we have to get the X-ray visor before we can proceed further into the mines. Oh my God, is that missiles? Power bomb. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thanks. Said okay, thanks. Okay, but I don't... Those are probably scripted to have power bombs. Specifically so you can get through that blockage. Alright. This is probably gonna... Okay, cool. Cool. I'm alright with that. Of course. Okay, that's the only super missile we got. Really? Oh, I can knock him out of that? How about that? That's an interesting discovery. It's not all that useful, but still cool. Stop landing on that. Easy. Easy peasy. No missiles, though. That's not good. Kinda need those. We need a lot. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is the map room. Be useful. Okay, that's the central dynamo. We don't want that. We also don't want that. That takes us down into the places we don't want to be. Yeah, we want that elite control access. I already forgot what the hell they were called. Give me an energy tank. I have a feeling this is going to be one of your can't let it goes. There we go. Refill me. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good shit. Come on, buddy. Shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah. Bunch of dead-ass fish. Alright. Need to get the grapple beam, and then we need to get the hell out of this mine. Potential resources behind. There we go. We're gonna need that shit. Resource I can from there. Okay. I think the yellow needs to go over there. Shit. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, good. Yellow's locked in, which means we drop down one level and we lock in this one. Come on. All right. And we climb. So yeah, the plan is we get the grapple beam, get the hell out of this place. Did I just... What? I didn't know I could do that. Huh. And then... Then I'm gonna do a bunch of cleanup before we come back to the mines. After I get the grapple beam, the only two... I think there's only two other progression items that I need before we, you know, fight the Omega Pirate and then, you know, beat the game. And that would be X-ray, visor, and the plasma beam. So, once I have those, I can start clearing out areas. Carrying controls are function, but require power. Alright, they function, but require power. Asshole. because I want to grab that missile tank that's hidden about here. Where's that? I suppose I could have gotten this on the way in. I think there's a couple more items that I can snag before we head out, just to make it easier on the return trip. Oh, whoops. I think that's it. That's all good for now. Let's get in here and go ahead and hit a save. And we'll head out of here and I think next time we'll head out of here. Okay, first trip into the mines done. Feel like that went well. We didn't die. Came kind of close to it, but didn't. So next time, we can, as soon as we leave the mines, I think we can kind of climb up the area with the boost ball waterfall. I think the top of that area is access to the life grove, which is where we get the X-ray visor. Once we have that, we're gonna go to Magmore, and we're going to get the plasma beam, and then from there we're gonna sweep Magmore, head into Phendrana, sweep Phendrana, and then I think we can also sweep the ruins as well. And we might be able to sweep the ruins on our way in to into Magmore. We'll see. But for now, I think that's a good enough place to stop. So, you guys have a good rest of your evening, rest of your day. And I will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys.